This is the webmaster at the deehottonstable.com. It's Monday, December 3rd, 2012. I'd like to introduce you to a new yearling trotting filly, not Dunn Dream'n. It was an unusually warm day for December, highs in the low 60s, and this filly worked up a bit of a sweat after getting some exercise, and Dee decided it was time for this filly to get her first bath. Everything is new to this filly, including the sound of her own feet on cement, and she is very nervous about going into the wash stall. Before coming to the Deehotton stable, it is quite possible that this filly has been raised on a pasture and maybe only ever had a run-in shed for a shelter. So for her, a racehorse barn is a completely foreign environment. Dee really needs to take her time and be patient with this filly and let her get used to everything and not force her to do anything. She wants her to have no negative feelings associated with getting a bath. Dee will have to wait for this filly to summon the courage to overcome her own fears. After 15 minutes of standing and dancing in the barn, Dunn Dream'n finally enters the wash stall. Now we can finally get down to the business of actually getting a bath. And Marlene introduces her to a nice warm bucket of sudsy water and a sponge. She seemed to enjoy the soap bath, so Dee decides to introduce her to the hose to rinse her off with nice warm water. She's a little leery at first, but after a while, she seems to get used to it and actually starts to play a little. She quickly learns that the hose is not a bad thing, and it actually feels pretty good.
It's just that bad cold cold.
Yeah, I think that the environment is what's got her unruly.
It's pretty great.
After rinsing off the soap with the hose, Dee scrapes off the excess water with a scraper. The final step in baby's first bath is a towel to dry off her face and rub down her body. It probably took about 45 minutes to give this horse a bath. But this filly learned a lesson that will last her a lifetime, and nobody got hurt, and it was a good experience for her. Now it's time to put her back in her box stall and Dee will put a blanket on her to keep her warm while she dries out, and she gets to snack on some hay. Well, if you followed along with me up to this point, you might be wondering what you can take away from this video. Well, I say, set your fears aside and try something new today. It could end up being the greatest experience of your life. But most of all, always remember, you're not done dreaming.